At Forex.com, you can take your investment strategy beyond borders
and trade the world's leading currencies 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Go to Forex.com today, open a free practice account,
and experience the excitement of OTC currency trading risk-free.
Go to Forex.com and start trading currencies today.
I think the new government means that the city is going to be more relaxed about the budget deficit because they think there's now two parties united to reduce the shortfall between revenues and spending. So that's the good news. And I think we can already see that sterling and the gilts market and so on are slightly more relaxed than they used to be. Obviously, they're waiting for actual policies and actual decisions, but there's been a sigh of relief, I think. On the other hand, the city is going to be hammered by tax increases on capital gains tax and also a harsher regulatory environment for the banks, with Vince Cable as business secretary and George Osborne as chancellor. So it's a mixed picture, I think, for the city. The macro picture is probably improved, the micro picture is probably deteriorated. I think the markets are going to be much more positive and willing to give the new coalition the benefit of the doubt for the time being, but within weeks and definitely after the 50 days when the emergency budget will come out, they're going to be very, very close. They're going to be looking very, very closely at details. There's going to be a commission on the future of banking, and obviously Vince Cable and George Osborne both think that a version of some kind of Glass-Steagall separation of some aspects of investment banking from retail banking ought to happen. Now, however, this is a commission, and the commission is going to take a year to report. So clearly, what's happening here is that they're taking a step back and they're not going to act immediately. Probably they're waiting to see what other countries do, what the United States does, and so on and so forth. But I think the outcome is bound to be some sort of regulatory change, which means that some trading activities may have to be spun off from some of the big financial institutions. How anti-city the end product is, we don't know. But what we do know is the regulatory system is going to be harsher than that under Labour. In the short term, I think that sterling's temporary role as a safe haven currency is going to re-emerge simply because, traders, investors now think that the British government is in charge again, that it's it's got a serious proposal to try and put things back under control. And especially at a time with the euro still in severe crisis, with Spain pushing through all these emergency measures, and a lot of doubt, a lot of justified doubt as to whether the bailout is actually going to succeed or whether it's just like a sticking plaster. So I think sterling in the short term is going to be helped by all of this, and especially also by the end of uncertainty that's been plaguing the markets for many months. But, everything is about what's going to happen at this emergency budget the Tories and the Dems are proposing within 50 days of them creating this government. So the devil will be in the detail, very much so.
Go to Forex.com and start trading currencies today.